And I just hope when I do these story times, the real person don't ever come forward. Like, just shut the hell up. I'm glad the door was locked. Yeah. Glad the door was locked. Glad the door. I'm glad to fight butt ass nugget. Today is another day, and don't look at my wig. But yeah. Today is a new day, and yeah, we about to go get some food. We not about to get some food because we don't know where our bank card is at. I have to find my bank card, so yeah. And I took it off of Apple Pay, doing dumb stuff. So yeah, y'all. I can't stand people who ride on me, but I guess I'll never see how it feels. But yeah, y'all. So alright. I got to come while I'm at this light. So y'all, basically today's story time is going to be about how these boys be playing us so terribly. And instead of the other female, you know, just being the female and seeing where you come from, they be so dark on Patty. I'm waiting on my food. I'm looking at my lace like, baby, this lace is not melted. But it don't matter, because it's a synthetic wig anyway. You know, people be wearing them synthetic wigs like Tyler Perry movies anyway. Alright, y'all, so story time about these boys just be so dookie, and these girls be dookie, yeah. So one day, so y'all, I met this boy. Alright, so listen. That's okay. I was messing with my first baby phone, but then he did what he did. Yeah. I was just really in a bored, dark place. So this boy comes in my DM with this fake ass something. I was talking smack on my baby phone, and he said, well, oh yeah, I said something about boys knowing my baby father. He said, well, I don't know your baby father, so can I get to know you, basically? Fell for it. Like that. We was texting, he was funny, he was cool, he was vibing. That was my man. My Mazanzin. Yeah. So, y'all, why I'm thinking this is my Mazan, and we with each other a lot. Like, I'm getting rid of my daughter every weekend with him, every weekend. Like, it's like we vibing, we texting every day. It's like, all right, y'all, it's cool. We meet up the first time, y'all can tell y'all how loose I was. I never even asked him his name. I got in the car and saw his name on his car radio. That's how I knew his name. So I'm like, girl, first of all, you're loose. That's how I felt like I was really vibing with him. We talked about me moving to Texas. Before I moved to Texas, we talked about that. Like, oh yeah, well, I'm coming down there. All the little niggas said, the niggas said they was coming down to Texas with me. Ain't none of them coming down to Texas with me at all. They all waited till I came back in town came back into town in Baltimore. That's all they ever waited for. So, y'all, what the hell? One day we vibing, we chilling. I asked him, could I see his phone? Because he's like, he wasn't doing nothing, like he was vibing. And I think he said no. So I'm like, okay. That's strike one. It's a little iffy, because if you say you ain't doing nothing and you vibing and you all about me, I can never see your phone. So, but some people I hate people who swear about this privacy BS. Stop talking about privacy. What are y'all talking about? What the hell is in your phone that's so private that your partner cannot see? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, if somebody wants to see my phone, here you go. Especially if I know I'm not doing nothing. Here you go. That person's still turning. Oh man. But my food's so hot. Like, wow. That's why I was waiting. These fries are scorching. Yeah. No. Not going inside sauce. Yeah. So, y'all. Why the heck, right? I don't know that one day we talking, we vibing, he cleaned out his closet, whatever. Well, he going through his clothes and stuff. Stuff that he was doing. So I'm like, where are we? Stuff like that. He goes like, we talking, this and that. I said, am I the only person? He said, yeah. I said, well, if I'm not the only person, you lying. You got until midnight tonight to cut them off. He said, okay, it ain't nobody. I'm like, alright, cool. So, you know, we lay down, we do the do, right? So we land there, just laying there. People kept knocking on the door waiting before we did the zoo. But they would say who they were. Like, it would be like his family members knocking on the door. And I don't think they ever really knew I was there. So, we lay down, do the zoo. We laying there. We about to do the zoo again. This time somebody else knocks on the door. He's like, who is it? She says, Rebecca. He just immediately just changed. Like, just changed. Like, tense. Didn't say nothing. Didn't get up to go to the door. Didn't say hold on. Didn't nothing. So I'm looking like, what the hell? So I'm still laying there. He gets up, start putting his clothes on. I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's like, nothing. I'm just putting my clothes on. I'm like, okay. But then I see that he's on his phone. He's like, texting. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So he's looking out the window. He just texting away. I said, who you texting? He said, I'm texting my homeboy to tell him to bring me my car. I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. So I just get up and put my shit on because at this point he acting weird. So I'm like, I'm ready to go. So when I asked him who that was at the door, he tried to say that was his people's. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So why? We get outside. He walked me outside. And we get to my car. So I don't know who was in that car. I can't tell if that was his homeboy in that car or was that a girl in the car. So I just drove off because he actually was at my car talking to me. And the car pulled up behind my car. And he walked to the car and got in the car and left me sitting there. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I pull off. I leave. He texted me like, where you at? I said, I'm gone. He said, why you leave? Because you left me? You got in the car and went about your business. So, and I just hope when I do these story times, the real person don't ever come forward. Like, just shut the hell up. I don't even say who you are. I'm not even going to say who you are. That's what I hate about story time. People come and make themselves relevant. Nobody, I'm telling my story. You shouldn't have did nothing to me if you didn't want me to tell my story. So yeah, back to the story. So he's like, I just told him I don't know what type of shit he on. I go pick my daughter up. So I go on my little Instagram rant and all this other stuff. So I'm talking about my close friends. So I get the doing FBI agent Bert. They need to hire me. I go through his Instagram, type the girl name in, type Rebecca in, but it ain't really Rebecca. And straight find her. Straight find that she's in the car, same exact car that he has. Found all the pictures, found all the shit. I'm like, alright, now it's getting a little out of hand. So then she posted like a little, like later on posted like a little sad something. But of course I had to post their page and my close friends. And people always go and watch the person page every single time. Every single time they go and watch their Instagram. Like, come on now, if you want to go do that, can you type it in anonymously? Can you block them after you watch them? Like, can you not make it hot? So, because when people post people and their close friends and they talk and snap and they fucking go and be faithful, I just go on here and I block the girl, whoever the girl is, after I watch her page. Because I'm not trying to make it hot. I'm not trying to bring all this unnecessary attention to their page unless it's like, you know, it's probably like 1,000 other people that's going to go watch that page. So I'm like, alright, cool. Yo, put everything together. Talk about I'm crazy. He told her, he said something, and he said he told her not to worry about his crazy bitch. Crazy bitch? I'm not your bitch. I'm not your bitch. I'm your lady. I'm your gal. Don't call me no bitch. And don't say I'm crazy either, because I'm not crazy. I didn't already put two and two together. So then he talking about I'm crazy, I'm making stuff up, it was nothing, and all this other stuff, y'all. So the girls went and watched her page. So she gets on her page and start talking that shit, man. She started talking that shit, man. So I'm like, if you gonna go on your page and talk that shit, when somebody come and say something to you, you gotta back it up. And I'm gonna say it's been a couple times that I'll get on my page talk my shit, but don't back it up. But sometimes it be bitches coming in my DMs and the shit had really nothing to do with them. But now I'm gonna start giving bitches what they want. They want to fuss, they want to fuss. So yeah. She puts on her page her holding his weed up to her ear in the picture. She like saying that they mess with each other. So I go and comment on her like, you know, yeah, I was with him last night. Like, I was at the door. I heard you come say your name. She did not fuss at all. At all. She said, okay. She did not fuss. That blew me. Because at this point, I was so used to bitches. Like, I go to their DMs and they want to fuss. She did not want to fuss. They ended up being together for weeks after that. I feel like this year I'm done playing side. If I'm not the only one, you're goner. That's it. Sorry. You're goner. If I'm not the only one, you're goner. Go be with that person and mess with 10 other people. I'm not with that. You with me, it's just me. Simple. Because when I'm with you, it's just you. Now, if you want to be with me, and if you want to keep dibbling and dabbling, I'm going to show you we can dibble and we can dabble. I'm going to show you that you can dibble and I can dabble, bitch. What? So, yeah. And she said she didn't know who the girl was. It was just a heck of girls came and watched her story. She blocked me, though. She blocks me. So this other girl went and watched her page that I knew. And had texted me that morning, which is how I found out that she blocked me. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So I went to my fake page or whatever. And it says, oh, maybe my other Instagram or something like that. I just like, girls are just so mean. Like, if a girl comes to me and say, hey, are you da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's only one time I ever been petty. It was because these girls kept messing with me. They kept messing with me, kept watching my page, kept throwing shots. So I said, you know what? I've been quiet for too long. I'm going to egg y'all out. And I hurt motherfucking feelings that night. So, like the one girl, she got homegirl, old homegirl, whatever, I don't know, that asked me, was I still messing with somebody? I said, yeah, that's my baby father. And he was. I was pregnant. Yeah. Go cry about it, bitch. Anyway, so I just feel like when a girl comes to you as a woman, what is so wrong that you just providing the information for her? It's not like it's embarrassing. It's not like I'm going out sad. If the guy is always lying, what is wrong as us stand together as a womanhood and just saying it is what it is, this is what it ain't, and this is what it is? I had another girl that said, whatever he said we got going on is what we got going on. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life, bro. Like, why would you say that? It don't make sense. Like, and it's like people don't become, I never come to a female and try to have one up, except for this 35-year-old lady now, because it's like she keep trying to play with me like she got this one up on me. And lady, you little do you know, this man sat and told me to my face, I don't know who I am to lie to, but sat and told me to my face that he trying to keep shit cute and cordial, so she give him that PS5. Shame like that. I've never had a boy sit here and tell me that. A boy will sit here and tell me, like, I'm not talking to her, I don't even know who she is, I did blah 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 blah, like they say that. Never had somebody sit here and say I'm keeping it cute so she can give me all my stuff. Like, what? Make that make sense. But he just said the other day that was a lie. I guess he did because he loves who he loves. I don't give a fuck. These niggas gonna lie, they gonna cheat, they gonna do what they want. But I do know that it's one man out there that ain't gonna do none of that. And yeah, that's only my man. Yeah. I don't care if that's your man, yo, man, that's gonna be my man one day. Hopefully. Well, I hope it ain't. It's we all somebody's person eventually. I mean, once in a lifetime. So yeah, I'm sure my man probably out here doing something. I can't believe he out here cheating on me. But yeah. I forgot to tell y'all, when I walked out the room after the girl was in the house, everybody looked like they saw a fucking ghost. I could not understand. I said hello. I couldn't understand why they was looking at me like that. He said that was his people. They walked out, it was looking like, and I'm looking like, hi. Not even knowing if I open up this door, somebody gonna punch me in my face. Because clearly they had to be cool with her. Well, she had to have a key. He kept saying he lost his key. Lost his key. I don't know how she got in the place, y'all. I don't know. I really don't know. I think that had to be the craziest day of my life. Like, how did she get in this house? And I'm in this house. I'm glad the damn door was locked. Like, I'm glad the door was locked. I'm glad the door was locked. Yeah. Glad the door was locked. Glad the door. I'm glad. Yeah. Does a man have to fight butt ass naked? Imagine that. Imagine having to fight butt ass naked. I don't know, man. I don't know. That would have been something to go down in the motherfucking books. Move out the way so I can make this light. Y'all, I just couldn't believe it. They still was messing with each other like weeks and weeks and weeks after that. Like, me personally, I just told you I was butt ass naked in your boyfriend's bed and you still wanna mess with him? That was my man! That was my man. Well, yeah, it just goes to show that after that, I still went in a spiral of bullshit. Bullshit and spiral. Because life is still hitting me. Life is still lifing. So, yeah. Life is still lifing, y'all. That tastes like nothing but syrup. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Like I told y'all, if I remember anything, I'll come back on the side. So yeah, just know that these guys are terrible. They are cheaters. And these girls don't make it any better. Cause what is the problem? Just say what it is and what it ain't. Unless you try to make it competition. I don't see how we in competition, because, yeah. I put myself on a very high pedestal. I put myself on a very high pedestal when I'm fussing with bitches. But in the normal day of life, I'm this low to myself. Like, I don't even understand why. Because I'm really, like, up here. But we are our biggest critics. So, yeah. I'm really up here. If I sit down and write down everything that God has gotten me through, God has done for me, I'm fucking up to the sky. I'm in heaven with him. But the way I treat myself, I'm down here. You can't even see. You can't even see where I'm at. And I gotta stop doing that, because I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. So, yep. See y'all.